People with like zero humidity bitch too, and rightfully so.
I don't know. I will defend my chat. No, I won't. They're bitches.
What
Hello, by the way.
From?
Who am I defending? I know I'm defending. I know I'm gonna be helping defend Arch tomorrow.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you act like I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, this dude's right. Arch is just a Nazi and everything. He's literally the worst person ever.
Wait, what?
You're the reason I have to watch that stuff. There's no defense there. There's only aggression.
What, dude? I just showed you the video, and then you're like, meh, seems like a nobody. And then a couple hours later, we'll watch this on Sunday.
Arch's default
Lum is
position
Nazi
is
Germany.
dismissive.
I am Poland.
Wow. Why die for Danzig?
Why die for Danzig, chat?
Was dry bread on?
Yes.
Yeah, man. No, I'm an imposter. I'm sorry.
Oh, I knew it.
Arch got an MDB bot, an AI, just generates the shit I say.
I wonder if I could make
that's
a
what
dev
Lumi stands
bot.
for.
You already made a dev bot. Chat thinks that that's me.
If I could just, like, feed it with dev tweets.
Okay, you could definitely get a bot that tweets like dev. You could also get a bot that tweets like me. Someone tried once. It does a really good job. It's very easy to train someone to type in a particular way. Now, as for if you could get, like, a bot that says things dev says, you'd probably have to, like, feed it tons and tons and tons of videos, so it might just talk like video essay dev, rather than, like, off-the-cuff dev.
High
effort either way.
I don't know. I think he'd trip most of the filters in the bot.
Oh, well, yeah, if there's, like, filters or it's like, don't do the inappropriate stuff, no. I would trip the same thing. You feed 10 years of my Let's Plays into it. Well, I guess 15 years now. Feed 15 years of my Let's Plays into it, I'm sure it'll hate me by the end.
I entirely intend, by the way, chat, to leave Lum alone and vulnerable at some point today. I want to go get ice cream. I hate the weather.
What? Okay, why that wording? I'm going to leave Lum alone and vulnerable while I get some ice cream.
I don't know, that's crazy wording.
It is crazy wording.
Lumi, do you have a jet engine in your room right now?
It's my AC and my 3 fans that are running. Shut up!
I was gonna say, as soon as you started talking there, and it really started, like, because we don't hear it most of the time, but when you were talking for a while there, it started letting that noise back in. There's just a loud.
It's hot. I don't want to turn it off because then my electric bill will go back up. Because they'll just go back to the words.
Dude, I love that across all 3 of our countries, each one of us are going through some awful heat wave right now.
On top of it, it's storming too. It's like I was gonna go to the Ren Fair tomorrow, but with all the rain, it's just gonna be a bunch of mud and misery.
Yeah. No, it's been going back and forth between raining and then disgusting humid heat here as well.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ArchCast, everybody. Arch left to get ice cream, and we're talking about the weather.
Next Sunday, I'm gonna be going to the Ren Fair, though.
We're in 3 different countries, and we found a way to make the show about the weather. That's amazing.
Lum's fan is because she's actually like a reincarnate of the dude who got sucked into the aircraft engine the other day.
Oh my god, I've seen that! Man, I wish we had a better angle so we could see it a bit more.
That's fucked up.
Yes.
I don't want to see that.
A Brown decided to break into an airport and run towards an aircraft engine. Turns out that was a bad idea.
So, was his intention to go in the... I know it sounds fucking stupid. Was his intention to go in the jet and die? Like... Or was this an accident?
I don't know. I mean, we can watch the video. It doesn't show anything graphic. Kind of boring, but yeah, you see the dude just kind of go in there for a second and then fall back out. There's no blood. It's just he just kind of goes limp.
So he climbs into it?
It's either he climbed into it or he was sucked into it.
Either way,
It's kind of boring.
he was a
Does anyone-
dum-dum.
Does anyone know his motive? Like, why was he breaking in?
His motive
know,
was to
maybe he was
provide
buying
the
crack
internet
cocaine.
with something to talk about.
Security failed and he died trying to break into a plane.
Or
Okay.
security succeeded.
I still need to know, did he try to break into the plane through an engine? Or did he get sucked in? Like, I'm really curious. Did this guy just do the stupidest thing of all time? Or was it a mistake while running from, I guess, the security or the police?
I think he was just running from security.
Okay. A lot of videos online of people getting sucked into jet engines. Most people are puree. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a genre of video I don't need to see.
It's better than what happens in China most of the time.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure you freaks watch live leaks. I can't do it, man. I still have a shred of my humanity. I can't watch that shit.
I used to frequent Live Leak and Vestigore, and then they both got taken down. Kind of sad.
I didn't even know that Live Leak is gone. I still I hear Live Leak memes, you know?
Yeah, it got taken down years ago.
Oh. It was just like a website, right?
It was a website where it was just video hosting, kind of like YouTube, but
Yeah, but
less
like
censored.
it's like workplace accidents and shit.
Yeah, the workplace accidents were interesting videos to watch. I remember there was this one dude who I don't know what the warehouse was, but his hair got caught in something and then he got completely scalped.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Another
that's
person's
cool. That's fine. Thank you. Look, I can watch Sid break his leg. I've seen wrestlers get paralyzed in the ring. I don't need to see someone go through a jet engine. I don't need to see someone fucking take a skill saw to the head. I don't need to see that shit.
Well, clearly you do, because if you did, you wouldn't be such a pussy about it.
Yeah, stop being such a baby. It's like there was this other one where this dude was too lazy, apparently, and it didn't shut off the machine while he was trying to grab something out of it. So then his arm got caught, and then his body got sucked in. He just kept getting flung around like a rag doll until somebody finally came around and shut off flipped the emergency shut off. And it's like, okay, so I can already tell what country this is in by the turbines.
Well, that's horrible.
I saw one of an Indian person getting hit by a train and the right side of his chest just kind of exploded outwards.
Yeah. Oh, or there was this one where, a tire flew off of a 18-wheeler, 16-wheeler, whatever. And the wheel, it rolled into towards a gas station and hit somebody.
But
What the
remember,
fuck?
chat, remember, for each one of those 1,000,000 to 1 somebody gets murdered things, there's also 1,000,000 to 1 where somebody doesn't die when that happens. So that shouldn't mean that you shouldn't do it. Okay? Right? Remember FPS Russia? Nobody ever does, but he died. He was so close to death. Like, you can see the
Dude,
piece of metal pass him by centimeters.
Brother, he was like a millimeter from getting like his brain chopped in half. He would have been done. And like that piece of metal could have hit the cameraman too. Like, holy shit, he nearly, yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
You can't really see it super well in the GIF, but okay, you can kind of see it in the GIF. Right?
You can definitely see
like,
it.
Oh,
And look at how late he reacts. Like, you can't, it goes so fast. He's not even close to like trying to duck away in time. Like,
it's like if that would have hit him, he wouldn't even realize that he died.
No, that would have
like,
hit him in the gut and split him in half. Like, he would be lying there looking up at the sky, wondering, how did this happen?
he wouldn't be able to move it like at all. He'd be done. And like you can see the way like the piece veers off to the right at the end. If it didn't, it was going through the cameraman. You know there's a cameraman back there because the camera fucking moves. Of course he flinched.
The cameraman has
God.
cameraman invincibility. It's okay. He was bound to
Yeah.
survive.
I've watched some episodes of that guy's podcast before. Because he later went to jail for like a weird gun charge thing, and he did a really big podcast on his 2 months in jail, and it was really interesting. But he's talked about that incident, and he was like, yeah, me and the cameraman, like we almost died. Like after that close call, we had way better safety precautions. Like we were just winging it. We're lucky it never happened before. Oh, fucking look at that. Do people remember him? Like, I feel like he's such a relic of early YouTube.
Therefore, again, chat, whilst there is a chance that you might be sliced in half by a piece of spinning metal, there's also a chance that you might not. So, go. Do adventures.
It's like you may as well die doing what you love or something cool instead of like dying in your sleep or, oh shit, I died at work. Oh shit, somebody broke into my office and I got shot. Man, that sucks.
Man, I don't know if I want to, like, die doing what I love. That'd be like die while I'm streaming or something. I feel like that's a fucking bummer.
No. That'd be... You could fucking cash in on that. Granted, you can't, but your girlfriend can.
Yeah,
Imagine the sympathy money. Imagine that goddamn sympathy money. I'm so sorry that your boyfriend Drybread died live on stream.
And also, dying during streaming isn't even, like, cool anymore. Like, the Chinese are doing it every day.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's that. I thought you were going to bring up the guy who went out for smokes and never came back. Not your dad. There was a guy who was streaming, and he went out for he was doing, like, a 48-hour stream. And then he walked out to have a smoke, and he never came back to the stream, and it turns out, like, he fucking died. Like, he had, like, a heart attack or something while he was outside.
Oh, there's been loads of that. There was one dude who died during a 24-hour stream because, that shit ain't healthy.
It's so bad for you. Like, 48-hour stream. The guy looked dead before he got up for a smoke break.
Heck, there was this one dude a couple years ago. This was, like, during the height of the bullshit Me Too shit, where this dude was falsely accused of, being a creep and everything. And then he committed suicide live on stream.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Lum, we were talking about funny things. Don't bring up dark shit. Now, fat woman eats herself to death.
Okay, see, that's funnier than Turbine.
Like, at least that's karma.
Yeah.
If we had a better
humor.
angle of the Turbine, I think it'd be a lot funnier.
Well, this is a better angle.
Oh, Jesus.
What? If I am gonna watch death content, I want it to at least be quality.
This is a mukbang thing, isn't it? Oh, yeah, successful mukbang streamers, yeah. Okay. How many obesity activist YouTubers died really young now?
A lot.
I feel like I hear that often.
They're
just dropping left and right.
Because they die now at like what I think the oldest now that I hear dying was like 36.
Yeah, I was gonna say like they die in their 20s and 30s. That's fucking crazy. The idea that an otherwise healthy person can be younger than me and they eat so much that they die. That's, like, shocking to me.
Yeah,
did you know that Lena Dunham is back and fatter than ever, says Red Rabbit. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't thought about Lena Dunham in probably over 10 years.
This guy looks a little bit like Drybread.
Who?
That dude who offed himself.
Oh, hold on. Let me... Yes.
And also, can you share your goddamn screen?
Yeah, I just realized I'm not even on a screen share right now. I'm just watching the stream.
Share it!
Oh, that guy just showed up for me.
Maybe Lum should pay attention to these things instead of being a Lum.
Watch stream.
What?
I don't know how he just blamed you for
Trick
what
or
he
treat.
definitely fucked up.
Actually.
Kinda. He has a beard. His beard is more red than his hair. That's true for me. I'm bald right now, by the way. I shaved my head during the heat wave. The glasses are rectangular. Also, he's got no eyebrows. I have big caterpillar eyebrows. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. His beard isn't a ducktail beard either. He's just kind of letting it grow like crazy. No, this is like what Arch thinks I look like because Arch doesn't know anything about me. Arch, have you ever actually sat down and watched one of my videos?
Uh-huh. It had Pokemon in it.
Okay, which video? Like, you don't need to remember the exact title. Just like, was it a Pokemon challenge?
You were doing something stupid with trying to beat a Pokemon game with a dumb Pokemon.
Okay, you know what? I didn't give you enough credit, Arch, because when I was talking to my girlfriend earlier today, and I was talking about you, I said, the funny thing about Arch is that he seems to like me, but I don't think he knows anything about, like, what I do. I think if I were to ask Arch, like, hey, Arch, what do I do on my channel? I think he would say something snide and dismissive, half-joking, and say, gay Pokemon stuff? You know what? You gave me more words than I thought. I'm impressed.
I thought he was gonna say something about you liking gay wrestling.
I thought the word gay was definitely going to be in there.
It's very easy to explain both of yours as content. Lumi
Yeah.
does React slop, and you do Pokemon things.
I do not do just React slop. Fuck off.
Yeah, and I also
mostly play
have
games.
I have 6,000 Let's Play videos. I'm like an old school, like something awful Let's Play kind of guy. But yeah, people do know me from Pokemon challenges now. That is the most popular thing. That was a recent development. That was all in the last 5 years.
The point remains, if you're going to check out, do it on stream.
So gay Pokemon stuff? Yeah, gay Pokemon stuff.
Also, more importantly, who the fuck is this man?
He looks a little familiar. Is he an actor?
I don't think he is an actor technically, but he is in movies.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know. Chat? Anyone?
This man annoyed me in the Superman movie because he has like 2 lines in the entire thing, and yet he's clearly a famous person because I've seen him before, and it feels like they were just like, listen, we got a Black Perry. It's just, we have to. There's no way around it. So let's overpay some dude to be in our silly little movie. Like, the fucker says one thing, it's like, yeah, print it. That's his entire vocabulary. His
Wait.
role could have been played by a dog. In fact, I would prefer
hold on. He's from the new Superman movie, right?
You know, I would fucking love that. A dog.
I see a Daily Planet logo up there. Daily Planet, was that Spider-Man? Or was that Superman? That's like a news company, right? Is it Superman? Okay, because I was looking at him.
The Bugle is Spider-Man's.
Oh, you're right. Because I was looking at him in that, and I'm like, is he cosplaying J. Jonah Jameson? Between the hair and then the suit and the cigar and stuff and Daily Planet, I'm like, this has to be a comic book thing, but my knowledge isn't great. I watched like 60s Spider-Man, like when it would advertise in the beginning in color. That's what I grew up watching because I was from a village.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Perry White. You can tell because he's smoking and he has like the thing in his hair. Which, to be fair, at least they added in the white things in his hair a little bit. So he's putting in more of an effort than Pedro Pascal is as Reed Richards. So that's something.
Sorry, who's Perry White?
He's the editor of the Daily Planet.
I didn't even know that.
You brought him up on you're a tourist.
Screen? See,
Bad person.
Well, I'm not a tourist. I don't pretend to be a comic book fan. He came up and I thought he looked like Mr. Fantastic. You know, Fantastic Four, the Elastic Man.
Yeah, that's Reed Richards.
Reed Richards. Okay. Man, Marvel has kick-ass names for their characters.
It's just a habit now to black Perry White, and it upsets me a little bit. And I would like for them to replace him with a dog instead. I want to come into the Daily Planet and there's just a dog there, and they're like, Perry,
A dog with
what
glasses.
do we do?
They can do a reveal where they do the reveal where they walk in and they're holding up, like, there's a comically big newspaper opened up. The chair turns around, the newspaper comes down, and it's a dog with glasses and a cigar, and everyone plays it straight.
Yes.
Like they don't know that their boss is a dog.
Yes,
That'd be
everyone plays it
awesome.
completely straight. They're like, Perry, what do we do? Should we go to
Oh my
print?
God. Arch, I think we have to make a movie.
That's what I want, because he doesn't fulfill, like, normally at least, Perry White's role is to be the hard ass, a bit of a font of wisdom, no, you can't do that, it's unethical kind of stuff. In the Superman movie, he does nothing. He does nothing. He's just there, and he's this mildly famous person, so it just stings the back of your mind just enough to make you upset. I just want them, instead of race swapping, fucking full race swap. Screw the black people, dogs, cats, alligators, I don't care what. And then just play it straight. See if anybody notices.
Sarah, I'm just immediately thinking of, like, just anytime they do, like, a historical film and then they put people in of a race that were not even there, they just put an alligator in a suit instead.
Yes. Like, they were, like,
Yeah.
okay.
Why make Cleopatra black when you could make Cleopatra an alligator?
Why not? Like, instead of Black Achilles, which everyone is like, that's fucking weird, just have a dog. Put it in armor and be like, Achilles, he killed your cousin. What are you gonna do?
Now, it sounds like a joke, but I fully endorse this idea. Also, that looks like some kind of horrible AI garbage. His eyes are,
probably
like,
is.
melting. Oh, the concept is great, though.
That's what we need from now on.
He looks like a Benga from Final Fantasy. It's so good. I'd put him on my team in Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift.
I actually kind of enjoyed Superman, though. I didn't mind. It was okay.
I heard it was okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
okay.
heard it was good for a kid's movie.
It's less of a Superman movie than it is a, hey, I'm gonna reboot the DC Universe again movie, but...
Oh, man. Man, as someone who, like, only knows comic books through, like, having played a lot of comic book superhero video games growing up, it feels to me as an outsider like this shit is being rebooted constantly.
It's being rebooted like every 6 years.
Wow. I used to watch Linkara back in the day, so, like, I know some comic book stuff.
Is this... I think this is the 6th Superman? I think this is
Superman
the 6th
reboot?
Superman. Well, technically each one of them is a reboot, because technically each one of them is a different Superman with a different story.
Sorry. Yeah, you mean, like, the actual, like, Superman. I thought you meant, like, Superman movie. And then I remembered, oh, wait, no, like, that... The actor they had in, like, I don't know what it was, the 70s or something, like, that actor was Superman for tons of movies. Wasn't it, like, Superman 5 is the one they flew around the planet backwards to turn back time?
Yeah, to unkill Lois Lane, that was the thing.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. I believe his name is the Lightbringer. Yes, Linkara, the Lightbringer.
But technically, this is only, like, the first reboot of DC Cinematic Universe, I guess? Because technically it's a whole, like, list of movies then. And I don't think they have their Batman yet. I think this is the first movie in the new DC universe, because they kind of scrapped the Batman, which I understand. That was a weird movie, because everyone watched it and they were like, wow, it's really good. 2 years later, it's like, yeah, it was shit. People were just so used to crap, they forgot what quality was, I swear to God. I hated that movie. Always hated that movie. Always will hate that movie.
Sorry, you got some awesome super chats lined up. Imagine Pike and Shot but done by dogs and cats. Yes! This is what we've all been asking for. Gamers are so simple. This is all we need.
Sure, that exists.
Hey, no, that does exist. Hold on, I've played that. What was that game? It was it's so good on Steam Deck, but I know it was made long before that. I got to hunt around my library. I know I have a game that's like that. It's ooh, this is gonna kill me. I think it was made by the people who made Monaco. Let me check. I know there's a pike and shot as animals and rats in whatever game. Pocket Watch games, Tooth and Tail. Tooth and Tail is pike and shot, kind of. And it's like an RTS that you play with a controller, but it plays really good. And it's just like little short rounds, and everyone's like weasels and rats and pigs and stuff. Oh,
Tooth
fuck,
and
that game
Tail?
is so fun. Tooth and Tail.
The video game with shotguns
Yes.
and gas grenades and mortars?
It has pikes. And it
Flamethrowers?
has shots. It's the closest we're getting.
I'm not convinced, but very well.
There are pikes, and there are people shooting.
I don't even know if there are pikes.
I think there's pikes. Hold on. I played it most recently like 3 years ago, so there's a chance I'm forgetting something. I
But
mean,
this isn't even like the worst reboot. Like, okay. So you don't know about a lot about comics, but
I don't. I know
they
about
had the,
superheroes, but not comics. And not the movies. I don't watch the movies.
they had the old universe with all of the characters, all of the DC stuff. Then eventually they decided to reboot all of that. So they ended
Okay.
the universe by just killing everybody, basically.
Was
And
that
they
the
rebooted
Infinite
it.
End thing? I have like a vague memory of that. Or
Yeah,
am
that's
I-
the whole thing.
Okay, cool. I learned about that, but I learned about that legit like 10 years ago. Maybe no, more than 10 years ago.
But the worst reboot then was the New 52. Now, try to guess what
I
that
remember
name
that
means.
Being bad. I would have been directly told, but I would have been like 18 years old, so I don't remember. I just remember it sucked.
So, New 52. 52 refers to the number of titles issued initially in the reboot.
So they dropped 52 comics at once.
52 comics with 52 different characters, basically. Or even, not
At
even
the
characters, but plot lines.
Oh, so the New 52 is literally we are making a new origin story reboot whatever comic for 52 characters.
Yeah, like the Lantern Corps got one, Superman, Flash, Batman, Wonder Woman, everything.
Wow, I don't fully hate the idea, but that would probably be unbelievably hard to execute and not piss off everybody. Like, that's crazy. You're just resetting everyone's knowledge on every character, right? Like, you're forcing them to buy all of them?
Yep. And you completely fucking overloaded the audience. So that was where a
Yeah.
lot of the disconnect happened. Because, like, I'm not reading 52 new fucking comics to figure out what's wrong now.
No, that's fucking crazy. That was definitely made in a boardroom with the strong idea of, damn, can you think about how many comics we'd sell, though?
Terrible idea.
They probably thought the whales would buy all of them.
So
I'm assuming the whales didn't.
I actually prefer the new movie approach of just weaving a couple characters into the movie at the same
Sure.
time. And now I've seen a lot of people complain like, "Oh, there's too many characters." Like, listen, these are the same people who also complain like, "Where's Thor in this Spider-Man movie? Where's Iron Man?" Like, you got what you wanted. Now you're complaining about too many characters. Not even Green Lantern. Ah, yes, that's a difficult one to remember. I feel like this was more of a... honestly, I feel like the Superman movie was aimed towards DC fans in general, and then there's just a lot of people that don't know DC. Basically,
Yeah.
everyone who complains about the movie is a tourist. All right, chat? Everyone. Everyone.
Wow.
All of them.
Bold statements.
Full on. If anybody goes like, there are too many characters, I couldn't follow along, they're dumb, chat. Dumb.
I get the complaint, because like this complaint has existed in wrestling forever, where it's someone's always complaining that their favorite person is never on the show anymore. But then you also have the problem of if you put too many people on the show, then people don't get time to do stuff, and it feels like people are there for the sake of just having them there, because you know that they need to be on the show somewhere because the crowd wants to see it. And it just becomes a mess.
Now, that is also a point that I think there was a roundabout the correct number of characters in Superman to have a little bit of a wider world, but They should have put it earlier in the timeline. And just, for the pointless backstory characters, just cast some rando schmuck instead of wasting $100,000 and hiring some pseudo-professional. Ugh. Or a dog. Buy a dog.
Dogs are nice.
Anyways, we were slightly sidetracked for half an hour.
No,
Yes,
it's okay.
now start reading super chats.
Is the show not just about us getting sidetracked?
That's what
thought that's the
podcasts
show.
do.
I just,
Podcasts are all about tangents.
I really wanted to give a shout out to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay?
No, but no. First, you read super chats.
Civil services are more important, Lum.
No, read super chats, Arch.
We could
Before you're
read-
like, but they disappeared. Me.
we could read the tweet and then read the super chats, and that gives us time to formulate our thoughts on the tweet as he reads the super chats.
But more important, all of this is the fact that the FBI might not protect us against aliens, or child predators, or corrupt politicians,
Okay.
but it will crack down on illicit video game downloading.
Yes, finally! I've been really wanting the FBI to ruin fun. I was waiting for them to destroy that. Yes!
Excuse me.
Man, the only people brave enough to do what needs to be done. They got their priorities straight. They got all their ducks in a row. The feds know what's up.
People
Chat,
like
can we get an
Lum.
FBI chant? FBI, FBI. I know we're big supporters of the government here.
Yeah, we all love we all love our 3-letter agencies. Everybody.
Oh, they're the best. Big fan
People
of
like
three-letter
Lum,
words.
by stealing anime and mangas and stuff, cost $170 million.
Ooh,
Criminal, chat. Criminal.
wow, how could they? I know, right? They're just taking down those criminals. No one with a conscience would pirate. Am I right, chat? No one would pirate.
I mean, come on,
you
you
wouldn't
guys.
download a car. Like, come on.
You wouldn't
I wouldn't-
download a
could.
television, would you?
You wouldn't Control C, Control V that file, would you?
I mean,
Don't copy that floppy.
never fucking say that again. What the fuck
You're-
was that?
That was a saying. That was on the posters. Don't you
Never
remember?
copy that floppy.
Don't copy that floppy. That was an actual. That was a campaign. That was an anti-piracy campaign back in the day. Same
Lum
with you
doesn't
wouldn't
know what a
download
floppy
car.
is.
I
just
know what a
quoting them.
floppy disk is. Some
I
of my
used to have 'em.
games were on floppy disks.
Yeah, man. You
Shut up.
remember? You remember how on DOS games on floppy disks they would come with these big manuals that would have like a line in it that you use to get past a part in the game because they knew you could easily copy the floppy disk to pirate it, but chances are you didn't photocopy the whole hand guide and give it to them. So they'd put copy protection in the game by making you acquire the manual for a puzzle. Because it was so easy to copy the floppy.
Man, it's just like it's like this commercial on every movie DVD. But it was probably my favorite, just because why was the music so good for a goddamn piracy commercial?
Dude, these FBI warning logos are crazy. We get FBI warnings about like, you know, like you go to watch like a sporting event or a show or something, a pay-per-view, and it might open with that FBI logo that says like, warning, you can't copy this or we're gonna sue you to shit or something. We get that in Canada. We don't have the FBI. It's the American FBI warning logo is on the beginning of broadcasts coming out of Canada if it's international.
Because the FBI can get you no matter where you are. If you're an illegal
guess.
downloader and causing damage to the economy.
Yeah, it's like Maple Leaf Pro. It's a Canadian wrestling event broadcasted out of Canada. They broadcasted last week, and yeah, the show opened with the FBI warning. We don't have the FBI.
I will, though, say that this is also, in a way, deeply hypocritical. Because the FBI has also been known to copy-paste things out of other things as well on occasion. As we have seen today. So,
Oh?
relevant of absolutely nothing.
Oh, I heard about this. I don't know
Or
the
how about
deets. I'm
this?
excited.
Hold on. No. Before we start, read some goddamn super
Getting to
chat.
it, Lum Lum. Plus, there's not
Arch,
that many yet.
Probably
not
should
that
do the
many
super
yet.
chats. I don't
Yeah,
know,
there's not that
man.
many.
Okay. All right. We all
Fine.
heard him say it in case it doesn't work out.
I would keep a close eye on the little number in the corner there.
Only 53 likes on this video?
11:58, 50 p.m.
Yeah.
As we're watching Epstein's cell. Which is very nice that they released this footage to show us that nothing... Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
Now it's
Weird.
12 o'clock.
Sorry, I
Oh.
thought 360 Spider-Man goons were gonna walk in with billy clubs.
Oh.
I thought the cowboy and the ox were gonna walk in, you lasso him and start like head charging him. No one remembers this episode but me.
I'm surprised that there's no like AI videos made from this just for memes.
Yeah, I heard that apparently if you check the metadata, it proves that this is two different videos. Now, we don't know if this was an innocent splice of two videos, but apparently security experts are saying even if it was, this is not how you're supposed to release it.
Yes, so first and foremost, there appears to be conclusive evidence that it was edited multiple times.
Man, no way. Likely modified. Huh.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, time just kind of skipping once in a while. That's normal, right?
2 minutes being missing, etc. So the FBI was clearly partaking in piracy as well. They took that 2 minutes from you, chat. Only they have it now. You can't have it. They have Control-C, Control-V it. And, incidentally, that could probably fit on a floppy, so...
Oh yeah. Man, someone actually got my 60s Spider-Man reference. That's awesome. Did either of you watch that show?
60s Spider-Man. Which one?
Yeah, the one.
Oh, no, I
the old.
haven't.
It's the old Spider-Man cartoon where at the beginning of it, first of all, it has the old Spider-Man, the theme you think of, and right before that, it would go na 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 na, and it would say in color, and it was like bragging about how whoa, this show's actually in color. That show was awesome. I was talking about how the cowboy and the ox were gonna run in and kill Jeffrey Epstein. They were like bad guy henchmen that were really shitty in one episode ever. I can't believe someone got it. That show rocked. I guess we talk about Jeffrey Epstein now.
No, that's just,
Does anyone unironically think that he was not assassinated? Like,
Of course.
I literally everybody that I've talked to about this, and I don't just talk to like people who are super tuned into politics. I talk to like just people who only know like the cliff notes. I don't think I've ever met anybody who genuinely believes he killed himself.
Oh, he didn't kill himself.
I don't think so either.
No, he's
Or,
still
like,
alive.
okay, now hold on.
Yeah. No, those 2 minutes was
is he
him
hiding
leaving
out
the
in
cell.
Argentina?
They
Is he hiding
hurried
out
him
in
out.
Argentina with Hitler?
No, he's in Washington, like everybody else.
Oh, okay.
See, when Kash Patel was like, we're finally going to get the Epstein list, and they lead him into the room where they store it, Epstein's there. Like, hi. You must be confused. Don't worry, I'll explain.
I have lost. Shit.
As it turns out, we're ruled by aliens. That's just how it works.
Should have guessed. Sorry, I in the chat. I'm sure Dev thinks that he killed himself. I'm pretty sure I've heard Dev directly say that Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah, but now the government is saying something else.
Oh, I think the government's been saying something else the whole time. They never admitted to it. It would have been wild if they did.
I don't know. Cutting out 2 minutes of footage in an edited in a public release, I think that's as close to the government going, yeah, fuck you, you can't stop us, as we're gonna likely to get.
I mean, kinda, yeah. Like, there's no way they looked at that back and they're like, and they thought, this is perfect. Like, this is, I've seen many spliced speedruns that did a better job than that video you just watched, and many of those were made by 13-year-olds. That's astonishing.
This is the government saying, yes, we did it. You can't stop us. Fuck you. Stop talking about it. And that's nice to know. On Brighton News, a cartoon horse is being fed a lot of grass.
Rima? Oh.
Nope.
Why does she need a fork?
Because she's a horse. Have you
Yeah,
never seen a horse
shitty
eat
horse.
grass?
With a fork?
Yeah.
Maybe Canadian horses are just really, like, messy.
Weird.
Yeah, they don't use forks over here. Maybe Canadian horses are just kind of dumb.
Yep, they are.
Uh,
Most
That's a
horses
shame.
eat while using a fork.
Brett, did you watch Rocket Robin Hood? That's fucked up that you'd ask that. Yes, it was awful.
And now that we have a brain clearer, now we can do super chats.
Yeah!
Valimir, for Polish monies. Poland wins, crushing victory over Wimbledon. 6-0, 6-0. First time a woman won like this since 1911. Korea, ArchCast, and game of Lum's choice. Tennis? Tennis? Tennis?
What's wrong with tennis?
Everything.
Game of skill, game of agility.
Gay porn's the same. Doesn't mean I value it.
Is gay porn a sport of agility?
Yes.
Chat, do we have any gay porn experts here that want to weigh in?
I mean, unless you're just doing prone bone all the time, there's all kinds of agility involved.
More so than straight sex.
Potentially.
Potentially, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because most gay
Well-
pornos are like, gangbangy stuff. You've heard about the gay orgies, the piss orgies and stuff. Like,
I mean, I've heard about them, but you're now saying that is most. So I'm curious where you're getting these statistics, sir.
that requires agility, because you're basically playing a game of Twister with cocks.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's dexterity for sure.
Yep,
What
dexterity.
the fuck?
It's like Twister
Dexterity, you could
Splash.
say, yeah.
I
Okay,
step away.
What
and
is
then I
Twister
just
Splash?
Come back to this. What
It's
the
a gay
fuck?
piss orgy. So you twist and you get splashed.
What?
Yeah, you left when Arch was talking about his knowledge of gay piss orgy porn.
Fire is the answer.
Arch.
We're learning a lot today.
What the fuck? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it.
Good. Nightmare Demon. Arch, are you aware there's a major Linux distribution called Arch Linux? And that his official
Yeah.
logo includes a silhouette of Dev at the bottom. I am now.
Isn't the official logo for Arch Linux just like a triangle? It looks like it's from like a Stellaris game.
How should I know?
Stellaris game. It looks like it's from Stellaris. Fuck, I worded that dumb.
Brandon, a dev bot would brick itself like Amazon's. It might. It might commit
Amazon
suicide.
bricked itself?
No, they made a bot and they started feeding it DEI and it decided to end its existence.
Oh, I think we talked about that on an old episode. Look up the logo, Brett. I did. It's a triangle. Where's the dev at the bottom? Is there
But
like
the
a fat man somewhere in this that I'm not seeing?
But the triangle means the Illuminati.
In the silhouette. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, no, I approve of your joke. I see it now. It's in the negative. It's not the silhouette. It's the negative space in the bottom of the logo. Looks like a very fat man. I didn't notice that. How the fuck do you guys notice these things?
Online observations.
That's you.
Anyways,
mind,
did
I
you
wasn't
start
going
reading
to sneeze.
Super chats yet?
Lumi loves feet. Hello, Lum Lum. Hail out, hybrid. Soon Lumi will be starting her job as a hard-working blue-collar worker. It'll be difficult, but she can do it. She will, however, need to resist her urge to lick the dozens of feet in her vicinity. Remember, Lum Lum, that's what Mooseman's feet are for.
Oh. Yeah.
Nightmare Demon Art. Showbread. One man, one jar. I don't even know what that
I
is.
know about that one. I don't need to see it. I know it.
I don't know what it is either. It's probably
I've
related
heard
to
the
the
noise.
glass.
Wait,
Really, it's the
you've
noise
never
that'll
seen
scar
it?
you. Like, I can just tell you right now, a guy shoves a glass jar up his ass thinking it won't shatter, I guess, because if you fill it with water, it won't. It does.
As glass does when squeezed tightly by a sphincter.
Yep. Ugh.
I've often thought that glass dildos would be an amazing assassination device.
That's crazy. Is that your favorite, like, assassination device that you have thought up that has not come to fruition yet?
Like, listen, so, here's the idea.
Okay.
Glass dildo, but, like, majoritively ice, okay? So it's got to be ice.
Oh.
So you fill it with some explosive, maybe nitroglycerin, because, you know, it's white too, so it's probably translucent, and you can detonate it, right? It explodes, it fucking shreds the person's ass, internal organs, dead in seconds. And just like the ice bullets that they shot JFK with, it'll just disappear. There'll be no murder weapon. There'll be no sign of what killed them, except for the, you know, massive torn rectum.
It'll be a complete mystery. This is a perfect plan, just like the ice bullets that killed JFK.
Yeah, it'll look like natural causes.
It'll look just like natural causes. He ate too much American food and just the whole lower half of his body exploded.
Yeah, his rectum fucking exploded. It happens.
All you have to do is trick them into using a glass ice dildo filled with nitroglycerin.
Spontaneous rectal
could...
explosion is a, you know, poorly documented but nevertheless frequent occurrence.
No one would see it coming. I can promise you that when they're doing the autopsy, they're not going to guess that was what killed him. That's amazing. I was going to say that the one I was thought of that would be a great way to kill someone would be like a bear trap under the pillow. They wouldn't see that coming. But once you laid the nitroglycerin glass ice dildo plan on me, it's like, what's even the point of the bear trap now, right? Like, this is the premier way to assassinate someone. This is how they got Gaddafi.
Yeah. And the thing is, this is actually a thing. We have examples of this, just sudden anal explosions. That's a thing. That's a new fear for you, chat. At any moment, your asshole could just...
Okay,
and then you die.
Well, hold on. What if the sudden anal explosion thing is not random? It's that someone else is trying this nitroglycerin dildo plan that you came up with. They just haven't perfected it yet. What if this is us seeing the aftermath of someone copying your idea? I think you need to sue.
Conceivably. It's kind of like spontaneous combustion. Like, that too can happen. You could just burst into flames, and now you also know that your asshole can just explode.
I thought they did that to Gaddafi after they killed him. Maybe they got him with the bear trap and the pillow, and then they got him with the exploding dildo. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Mrs. Resident Frenzy, hey Art, any chance that you, Lum Lum & Co. would stream Ark Survival Evolved, or Ascended if you prefer? Stream 2016 fund. Well, I was kind of planning to stream Ark 2, but it doesn't seem to be getting developed or anything.
Yeah.
Because I've been excited for that for ages, but they recently announced that terrible AI trailer, Aquatica, and I think they released that now. And the worst part is I'm actually, like, holding myself back from wanting to play, because I fucking love the underwater exploration in that game.
Mm-hmm.
But the terrible AI trailer and the fact that even like this trailer just looks awful is holding me back. Because I'm pretty sure the Snail Games right now is just like, yeah, we have no money. How do we fix this problem?
I don't. Hey, is this the trailer we watched before that had AI stuff in it?
Yes, it's the trailer. Not this trailer, but it is
Yeah.
for this game.
Yeah. I was gonna say I feel like we've talked about Ark, and then when you start showing the footage, I was like, wait, didn't we sit down and we saw like an AI trailer from the Ark crew once? And yeah, although yeah, this doesn't look like AI to me, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, this is just
That
in-game stuff.
It looks fun, actually. Like, I always hear that from some people get really into Ark. I always hear it's really good. I played a little bit of it, but it was when it was really, really new. So I'm sure it's very different now. And I didn't get very far either.
I really enjoy Ark. It's probably my favorite survival crafty game.
Really?
So I was excited for Ark fucking 2 because I want Ark fucking 2, but there has literally not been any news about Ark 2 for, let's see now. Has it been 2 years?
That's a long time. Is Ark 1 still getting updates?
Yep.
Okay. Is it still like, is everyone happy with it?
No, because the thing is, they also killed Ark 1, and then they replaced it with a new Ark with better graphics. So they basically upgraded to the Unreal Engine and just murdered the game.
Okay, so by upgrade to Unreal, you mean it looks really pretty and probably runs like ass?
In all your likelihood, yep.
That seems to happen to a lot of games that upgrade to Unreal, is like, you can very easily turn on all kinds of beautiful lighting and whatever, but the game's gonna run like trash.
Let's see. Ark 2. Yep. There is just no news. There has been no news. There will be no news. It's just Duke Nukem Forever of survival crafty games. A tragedy.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back. Kiddo needed something.
it's
I
okay.
heard Ark.
Yeah, we were talking about Ark and how they switched the original game to Unreal, so people are unhappy about that. And Ark 2 doesn't seem to have had any meaningful update in a good couple years, and so things are in a very awkward position.
What, you're telling me that the AI trailer that we got wasn't good enough for you?
No, it turns out the AI trailer didn't really win people over.
It's like, honestly, I tried playing Ark once. I got beat to death with a rock about 6 times, and I gave up.
It might be more fun on a server with friends.
But I started playing 7 Days to Die. I
Love it.
I opened up a dedicated server for my
Hell yeah.
community. So
You let me know if you ever want me on that, because I love that game.
oh hell yeah, I can give you the server information. For right now, I have it at a cap of 10 people.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, thank you. I'd love that.
Yeah, because so far only maybe 7 people are on at a time.
Yeah.
But if there's more interest, I will increase the player cap, and then people are just free to join and play as they please.
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
That game is fun as hell. Arch, you ever played 7 Days to Die?
No.
You might be into
Arch,
it. I
think
don't
it'd
know.
be fun.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
Maybe snatch it on sale someday and we can all play it together.
Nope.
Do you just not want to play 7 Days to Die?
Yep.
Okay.
The current plan for survival crafty is finish Biotrauma, then break, then Project Zomboid, because that's getting close to a stable server release now.
It is. I'm so excited.
So that'll be fun. We were planning to do Subnautica 2 co-op, but there's been a whole lot of fucking drama around that. Apparently, the creators got shanghaied, basically, kicked out of the project, and then the publisher delayed the release of the game to fuck them out of their bonus and everything. So,
wow,
yeah.
They're suing.
It sounds like they should.
Yeah, so that's a whole thing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because
Creators got shanghaied, basically, kicked out of the project, and then the publisher like delayed the release of the game to fuck them out of their bonus and everything. So
wow.